There is a cost to climate change and its mitigation process, just like there would be a cost to allowing climate change to continue unabated. As world leaders gather in Egypt to talk about who should be footing the bill, our Nusha Roy talked to some CU Boulder professors about how much of it should be on us, the U.S.
The Front Range has one of the highest concentrations of researchers working on climate change, a result of decades of dedication to the issue dating back to the 1960s, when researchers were looking into the human's role in global warming, to today, asking who bears the most responsibility. Take Fiji as an example, where an entire community moved because of rising sea levels contaminating drinking water and crops with salt water. The government there is paying for it, but researchers are asking if that's the right answer. When it comes to global responsibility, the popular answer is countries emitting the most carbon today: China, U.S., the European Union, and India.
So the United States has more than 20% of the global total cumulative emissions, compared to China, of course, is now the biggest annual emitter, but only 11% cumulatively.
This is where CU Boulder professors say accumulation in history needs to be accounted for. For example, carbon dioxide lingers in the atmosphere for hundreds of years, which means emissions from the Industrial Revolution are as harmful today as carbon dioxide just released.
Industrialization is what allowed the global north, the developed countries, to become wealthy.
And while countries and companies are stepping up, it is nowhere near enough.
I think that the U.S., in terms of contributions to climate change mitigation and adaptation in relative terms, is one of the lowest.
A pledge by several countries to contribute $100 billion to mitigation and adaptation has fallen short.
It takes political will.
So some countries who have contributed the least to global warming also don't have the resources to adapt and figure out who is most vulnerable. That's where researchers like the professors we just heard from play a role in both understanding climate change impacts at home.
Transportation is a large part of our contributions to climate change.
And internationally, which is why you can find local researchers working in the polar regions to the tropics, and of course here in Colorado. For Next, I'm Anusha Roy.